you again for joining another podcast of Proud of It podcast. I haven't been here in a while, but I thought I'd come back because right now in America, we have a major issue going on, a new nightmare for the American people, where our elections are being stolen late at night when all Americans are going to sleep. Many votes are being stolen out of the election box. Many Americans are being silenced, even at the election box, just as they were on Twitter, just as they are on Facebook and everywhere else throughout America at this point. Real Americans' voices are not being heard. Real Americans' votes are not being heard. And we are slowly being trampled. And everybody says that, we have to accept the verdicts of these votes, that we have to accept the elections. But I'm telling you right now, if you continue believing their bullshit, if you continue to think that they are doing the right thing, then you're already behind the eight ball. They are no longer doing the right thing. They are no longer trying to be a part of what you would consider real America. They are a false America. They are a false government. They are a false entity that has been upheld by officials and government that is corrupt to the core of our foundation. And they are totally taking advantage of the good Americans that want to believe in a good America, that want to believe that nothing bad is happening within our elections, within our country. But I'm sadly to tell you that if you continue to go down this path of believing this bullshit that they keep on spewing from their lying lips, then your whole country, your whole America will go down with it. You have to start standing up. You have to start saying no, and you have to start fighting. You have to start fighting with your hands. You have to start fighting with guns. You have to start fighting with everything you have, or your whole country is going to be a total wreck. The time of peace, the time of civility is creeping away very, very slowly. And before you know it, you'll be in the frying pan, and everybody around you will be in the frying pan with you. You can no longer, the militias of America can no longer sit around and talk about what they will do and all this. They're nothing but talkers. I'm talking about doers. Those that want to do something, better do it now or forever hold your peace. Because at this point, our whole entire country is being stolen right within the election box all throughout this country. Not only are we being stolen by different cultures within America, but we're also being stolen from even the women are stealing the votes to get ahead of the men. All types of theft is being taken place within the ballot boxes. Feminists are stealing things. All kinds of different actors within the voting stream is corrupt, and they're totally out to destroy every piece of the American dream that they possibly can. If you can, look around you and see that they're trying to make you accept things that you shouldn't accept. They want you to accept gay marriage. They want you to accept that we should accept abortion on a grand scale that our government will allow. They want you to accept that your daughters have to be raped at their schools. They want you to accept that your sons have to be told that they are second-rate citizens now and that they should back off and that they should become women. If you want to continue accepting all these lies of stupidity, it is stupid for anybody to continue to accept what these people are saying. If you want to continue accepting what the press secretary keeps telling you, she is the most lyingest bitch in America at this point. And she is lying to the American people. Not only is she lying, she's not even telling the American people what is really going on. She is holding back information. She is nothing but a place of corruption and silencing and censoring what is being talked about within the confines of American government at this point, which is how to destroy your country, how to destroy you as a person, how to allow all types of evil to come upon you, how to allow all types of people to come across your borders into your own land and take your jobs, take your women, take your life, take your money, take everything you have. And they are doing it on a grand scale. The time of, like I said, the time of you trying to just ignore it and it'll go away, it's not going to go away. You're not going to have a country. You're worried about how you're going to pay your bills. You're not going to have to worry about paying your bills in another 5 years if you don't start fighting right now. Because in another 5 years, there won't be nothing to fight for. They will steal every right you have. They will steal all the money you have. They will steal all your daughters. They will steal all your sons away from you. They will steal everything that you possibly have. This theft is on a grand, grand scale. It is here to steal your daughters. It is here to steal your sons. It is here to steal your land. It is here to steal your money. It is here to steal your mind. They want to steal your mind. They want you to accept all types of evil, all types of beliefs. They want you to do everything except Christianity, except what the Bible says about the world around you. They want you to believe their beliefs on things. They want you to tell you that this is wrong, and this is wrong. But then when it comes to homosexuality and motherfuckers fucking each other in the ass and children being molested by their teachers, and teachers telling lies to their students to make them think that the world is something that it's not. You are totally lost your mind, people. You're totally already lost. If you already are accepting this, if you're already allowing your kids to be a part of this, if you're already even second guessing yourself, if you're just going along to go along, you're already behind the 8 ball, because at some point they're going to kill you anyways. Don't you realize that? They're going to starve you out. They're already going to starve you because they're cutting off food supplies. They're cutting off medical supplies. They're cutting off everything that they can possibly cut off from the American people. You're going to die anyways. You might as well start fighting now. And I mean fighting. I mean raising pure hell across this country to get what needs to be done. Because if you think a vote is going to change the course of America at this point, you're crazy as hell. It is not going to change a damn thing. It is not going to change one iota. They're going to continue stealing your votes. They're going to continue stealing elections. They're going to continue threatening voters. They're going to continue threatening those that are the electors. They're going to be doing all types of evil against our country to get what they want. And if you don't think that you can, if you think you can do this without a war, without fighting, you're already wrong. This is why God made war. Because if we allow evil to overcome us, because of our own stupidity and our own self-wants of life. Your big home is not going to save you because the mob is coming for your home. The mob is coming. The mob is coming in every state at this point. Every place that you used to think, oh, this will never happen, it is happening right now. People are walking down your streets that never walked down your streets. People are coming into your town that never would have been in your town. People are coming from all over, and they're just here to destroy everything that you have. Everything that you're trying to have. Everything that you think your future is going to be, it is not going to be if you don't start fighting. Forget about the militias. Forget about the army. The army is for evil. The army they've already made up their mind. They are for evil practices. They are upholding evil purposes. They are upholding the evil within this country. They're allowing the evil to continue to happen across our borders. Nobody's protecting our children. Nobody's protecting our women. Nobody's protecting nobody. Our country is being overrun, and our elections being stolen is just another nightmare in the box. It's just another nightmare. And all these people out here that you keep listening to, that you think they make so much sense because they sound so damn smart. Well, guess what, people? They're just bloodsuckers. They're just getting your attention through their little bit of bullshit that they're spewing. I am the real deal. I'm telling you exactly what has to happen. I'm telling you exactly what needs to be done in this evil culture that is overtaking our churches. It's overtaking our schools. It is overtaking our families. It is overtaking every part of our nation at this point. And people keep listening to these dumb-ass pundits on TV that don't give two shits because they're getting paid just to make you gaslight you. I'm not gaslighting. I'm telling you the truth of the situation. I'm telling you the truth of the matter. It is reality, people. Get over it. It is time to stand up. It is time to start fighting. Your life is short anyways. People, start fighting. Start acting like you actually do care. Don't be like the sorry asses that are up there on these high programs thinking that they can talk about just a little bit and it'll appease everybody. They're just trying to appease you and make you feel like somebody really believes in what you believe. But I'm telling you, this man right here is telling you the truth of America. America is not America anymore. America is being overrun. It is being overtaken. They're spending your tax dollars on evil practices, evil purposes. They are allowing lesbian basketball players to come back home to America that they said they hated. The bitch said she hated America and they let her come back home. And then they're going to let a fucking Marine that's fought for this country stay over there and be beaten and tortured while a sorry-ass bitch of a press secretary, no good bitch, should have her head for a platter because she is no good. She does not care about the American people. And nobody that you're listening to cares about America. Nobody you think cares about America. Even the people that say they're in a militia, they say they're in this, they do not care about America. They are letting America be overrun and overtaken by evil because they are evil. They are evil just as Americans. These new Americans, what I call new Americans, not God-believing Americans, Satanist Americans. That's what they are, Satanist Americans. They only care about their family. They only care about what they're going to get out of America. They only care about being popular. They only care about, being on the right side of history. While you're freaking nation that was fought for, that your granddads, your grandfathers have all died for. And now we're letting sorry-ass women tell men what to do. We're letting sorry-ass no-goods tell our people, our army, what to fight for. We can't even go to the border and stop a border invasion. We can't even go to our elected officials and tell them if they don't get their shit straight, we'll get it straight for them, because they're propping up evil. The country is being run by cops that go across country to a house over in California and shoot up their whole entire family, burn the house to the ground, steal the daughter out of the house, and you still respect fucking the police that are propping up evil in your nation, in your cities? If you respect that shit, and I don't care what anybody says, oh, that was just one person. No, keep looking, motherfuckers. Keep looking, because this shit has been happening. It's continuing to happen in our nation, in our cities, in our culture. These cops are killing our kids. These cops are killing each other. These cops are riding across country, people. A fucking officer rides across country and kills a whole family for a girl, and you're still respecting these motherfuckers? You would be better off to buy a nation of police officers. You would be better to practice firing the police and hiring your own militias in your own cities and countries and everything else. You would be better off buying your police, because these police officers are no good. There are people on YouTube every day pointing out how bad these cops are, how bad they utilize their power for their own benefits. Not only that, you still respect police when the police wouldn't even go into a classroom that's getting blown a fucking way. The children in the classroom getting blowed the fuck away, and the cops are sitting outside bullshitting, putting fucking hand sanitizer on their hands, and you're still fucking here talking about respect the fucking police? Fuck that. That's bullshit. Oh yeah, and you're still respecting all those that tell you to respect these people? You're still respecting this? They are duping you. They are duping you. Oh yeah, respect their elections that were stolen at the latest point in the night. At the latest point in the night, they start stealing your fucking elections, and you're still sitting here saying respect the elections. They're stealing your country from you, and you keep talking about respect. People, this is not a time to keep respecting people that is so disrespectful to the country that your fucking granddads have propped up for you, that spent their life propping up for you. People built roads for you. They built a country for you, and all you can do is give it away to fucking Satanists and sorry-ass motherfuckers that don't even protect nobody, that won't even protect the children, won't even do what needs to be done, keeps harboring evil in our prisons, keeps dumping millions of people out on the streets that shouldn't even be there because they're pedophiles, and they're touching your children, they're kidnapping your children, they're killing your children on grand scales. You know, I mean, what happened just a moment ago in Oregon? And y'all keep on wanting to respect drugs. You keep on wanting drugs to be legalized in your freaking counties, in your freaking states. Are you a fucking moron? Do you not understand that drugs harbor evil? Drugs create evil in your community? You're allowing drug dealers to continue dealing drugs to your kids. I just had a friend die of fentanyl. And y'all keep allowing this shit. The cops ain't there to protect your ass. Hire some freaking vigilantes to go after these son of a bitches like they did in the old days. Because at this point, the cops are harboring that shit. They are allowing it in your communities. They're allowing fentanyl to be brought into your communities because guess who gave all these cops their money? China. China gave cops all this fucking money. America didn't give them shit. China is giving the cops money. China is propping up the cops in this country. That's why cops are so screwed up. That's why they're driving across country to go kill your daughter and burn your house to the fucking ground. I bet them people really respect a cop right now. I bet they really want to hear respect the fucking police. I really think they want to hear that right now. Oh yeah, and those down there in Texas, I bet they want to hear, oh, respect the police. Respect your whatever the fuck. Y'all are stupid as shit. You better get your mind out of your ass. You better take it out the gutter. And all those that hate me, fuck you. Because I'm speaking truth. I'm speaking the truth of what is going on, and you hate it. You hate what I bring into light. And I'm going to keep bringing it to light. Because our country needs somebody that has a little bit more light. That can speak a little bit more truth about what is going on in our communities, in our cities, in our states. Because, we're respecting the radios. The radios, they are allowing so much useless music to be in our children's ears that it is so retarded. And where are the men to call out? Where are the men in this country to stand up and say, we're not going to allow our children's this music to be listened to? Yeah, we were dumbasses when we grew up, but that doesn't mean that we get to just say, oh yeah, we're going to allow our children to listen to shitty ass music that's destroying their lives, destroying what they should be listening to. Yeah, it is time, people. It is time. And I just want to say thank you for those who do support what I'm saying, because it is coming from a heart of love. I know it sounds really bad, but at the same time, it is time, people, to stop being duped. Quit listening to the lie of just believe it, just accept it. Bullshit. I'm not accepting it. I'm not believing it. I don't give a damn what you say. Give me the Bible or give me death. That's what I say. Give me the Bible or give me death. Give me real freedom. I don't want your fake ass freedom that they're giving us right now. I don't want your fake ass censorship that you tell us that it's not even going on in our country, and it is. It's been going on. Everybody knows it's going on. It's been going on. YouTube or Yahoo was doing it. You used to be able to put whatever you wanted on Yahoo. Now they got it where you can't even speak on Yahoo. This shit is a major freaking, it is out there. And everybody knows it's out there. And these sorry motherfuckers only care about a fucking dime in their pocket because nobody says nothing. Fuck the dime in your pocket. Even Judas, he went and sold his soul for 30 pieces of silver. You know what happened to him? He went back to try to get back the 30 cents and gave it back to him, and they wouldn't even take it. And you know what he did? He hung himself. You know why he hung himself? Because he wasn't worth a shit. And I'm going to tell you, for all those out there that's putting 30 cents in your freaking pocket just to have 30 cents in your pocket, guess what? At the end of the day, one day you're going to hang yourself. Because guess what? God is real. God is alive, and God is coming for this Satanist ass country. God is coming. Make no doubts that God is coming. When you see the fire coming down on your freaking heads because of what you've allowed this country to become, a Satanist piece of shit that kills and destroys babies on a level unseen for billions of years, if ever, a millennia, a nation of pedophiles that are allowing kids to just be attacked in their schools, in their homes, and every freaking where else, and nobody protecting them, God is going to rain down so much hell on your ass, it is going to be unbelievable, because the missiles are coming. Do you not understand that God is raising up China with missiles right now that can hit you from any angle on the earth? Any angle, he can hit you. And he's going to hit you because your dumb ass won't wake up and realize that there's a God and praise him and give him praise and thanks and understand that your life is more than just this life, that your thoughts are more than just these thoughts, that your popularity don't mean a freaking thing. And that if you're a teacher, if you're a police officer, and you see things that are wrong and you continue to allow them to happen, you're the piece of shit. It's not the people that's doing it. It's you, because you've seen it and you're still allowing it just so you can get your 30 pieces of fucking silver every week. It's time to wake up, America. The Nitemare is coming to a theater near you. It's coming to a town near you. It's coming in all types of forms. Forget the missiles from China. It's coming in terrorism. It's coming in your children being shot up in their schools. You know, the worst thing that a mother or father can do is bury their children. And guess what? It's coming in fentanyl. Look at how many people's lives have been changed because their parents died of fentanyl. Yes, God is bringing judgment on this nation. This nation is nothing but pieces of shit until you turn your life around, give it to God, give it to Christ, and then stand on your own 2 feet and tell these people, the only thing I'm believing is the Bible. The only thing that I accept is what the Bible accepts. The only thing that I am giving my life to is the Bible and what God Almighty has declared to be good. And all those others shall be put to death, as it is in the good book. When you start accepting that truth, when you start wanting to really accept God for who he is, and what he stands for, then you can stand yourself. But until you do that, you're nothing but a piece of shit in this world. I don't care if you're a doctor, lawyer, whatever. Until you accept what God wants you to accept, what God has done for your life, God has done for your family, until you can accept the goodness of God, how can he do anything but bad to you? Thank you, and God bless.